Hey guys, it's Mike the Wrestling Godsmith, and you guys are watching All in Wrestling. This video is actually for All Out because, like I said, I got so much to tell you guys. My initial thoughts of it first before I get into my review. Like, bro, this full gear pay per view was amazing. Like the amount of matches. Like the thing is, I literally lost I literally lost my marbles on it. Like I lost it because AEW continues to kill it with the pay-per-view. Like I dude, I didn't even miss that much. I thought I missed like a whole bunch of things. I'm like, no, like dude, the Orange Cassidy match versus MJF match was really off the chain. Like, and the thing is, I just love every time I see a match like that because MJF won like with the Diamond Ring, but the even like with Sting coming out and beating the crap out of like the chairman and beating the crap out of Wardlow was hilarious because the dude was just raining a can of whoop, just whooping, just really just hitting the crap out of him with his bat. And I love the fact that we're getting this. And not even like, and I'm gonna even talk about the FTR versus Lucha Brothers match because that match, bro, like the entrance, like their entrance was cool. Like FTR is a little dated, kind of 80s, like which I don't mind the 80s music. I really don't. I kind of like the robes and Tully. You know what? Like I kind of see why he thinks of them as the future because like yo, like but Lucha Brothers with the gorilla entrance with all the gorilla soldiers was cool, and the rock theme and the camo work, dude, it was amazing. Because I can't, dude, I can't believe they literally came up with this on the fly. Because bro, the stuff that like Lucha Brothers were doing, like Hurricane Rana, Poison Rana, is like Spanish flies, like knees off the top of the rope, like the stuff they were doing, I would have like they can do it all. I've seen them dudes pull off crazy things. I've seen them do like spike pile drivers and and everything, and I'm just like, bro, this is another level. Like, and I said this before when they won them titles. These dudes are at a level right now, even without Pac. They're still Dev Triangle, but I'm like, bro, that match was amazing, dude. Like, just straight up amazing, and they didn't even have to go that far. They didn't have to go that far. I really feel like they didn't have to because they literally just they it was a solid match. It was a not the pacing was well. Everybody was into it. The crowd was hyped about it. Because the thing about Lucha Brothers though, because like them dudes can do anything, and those dudes are gonna get those AAA titles back. Because the thing is, FTR can't beat them. FTR keeps trying to beat them and they can't. They just do really good. Like their tag team is just their chemistry is crazy because like they were doing defensive, like they were blocking each other like every time. Like that match was amazing. I can't believe I got a lot out of it. That was good. Like bro, I give that a match like that's not even a match. I give that match like a 9 out of 10 right now because that junk is a 9. And I did like the Ty Conti Britt Baker match because that was really good because that just showed that Ty Conti is like at another level. I'm a little bit disappointed, but I'm not because she almost had it won. If the thing is, she almost had it won if Britt Baker like that's the thing. She's got to deal with Jamie Hayter and, and Rebel, which is hard to deal with. They should have got banned from the ring because they got banned from the ring. They couldn't have helped her. That way she would have lost clean. And I really think she needs a clean loss. Because Ty Conti's never going to stop losing. She's not. She's going to keep going up on number one contender. She's going to keep wanting to fight her. And I think they should really kind of focus on that. I really think they kind of need to focus on that rivalry because I don't know what Jade. I already know she's going to end up doing something. Because I feel like they're going to put her in a match with Britt Baker at some point. And I really believe that they're going to do that, but I just don't know when. Because, I mean, it's amazing that we got these matches. Like, the one match I kind of didn't like was the Pac versus the Pac Cody Rhodes match. Because I don't know how to really feel about Cody Rhodes at this point. Because, like, I don't really hate Malachi Black. I don't really hate the guy. I don't hate Andrade Idolo, but I don't really see him that much like really doing a lot of wrestling because it's like I don't know where he's gonna put himself, and I kind of feel like now that like because of the way AEW is kind of changing for them, this is like this is like 2021 is their year two, 2022 is gonna be their year three, and I really feel like they keep opening that door, and I'm just like, bro, it like the stuff that I really would have never thought of at this point because it was like, dude, it like and this is the thing I was saying before because like I don't really know where Cody. He's not gonna turn heel because he already said he in a promo he's not gonna do it. I don't know, and I really kind of feel like Lee Johnson Lee Johnson's gonna do something at some point, or he's probably gonna still be on Cody Island because I don't know what they're doing. I still don't. I mean, that match was okay. I didn't mind the American. I wanted the American top team to lose because those dudes are just thinking they could ball with the wrestlers. And I'm just like, bro, you got ex UFC guys. So one guy looked like he lost a couple of pounds, and that's the problem. And I'm like, bro, you took a table spot and you took a chair spot. And the thing is, I just wanted Dan Lambert to get beat because the thing is, like, I don't hate America's top team. The problem with Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page, which they're great tag team people, but I really don't think that, like, I really feel like they should be in the tag team picture or probably going against Lucha Bros because I really feel like they need to get a shot at them at some point because, like, bro, that match was cool. But the match with the Jungle Express, Falls Count Anywhere, and Super League and the Young Bucks and Adam Cole, bro, he just like, yo, the spots in that match were crazy because like they just started fighting. They didn't even like, bro. They got in the ring, did their entrances. They came in already on jeans. I was like, bro, they started fighting, bringing out weapons. There was so many chair spots and ladders and like stuff. And I saw Jungle Boy do a crossbutt, like literally try to climb up and try to do a 450 off the structure. That was sick. And then seeing him do a snare trap to Nick Jackson and try to make him submit, and then Christian spearing Matt, like spearing him on the thing, and then Luchasaurus throwing choke slamming them off the stage, and then doing a shooting star press off the stage and landing it. And he took like this dude took like three versions of a triple BT trigger with the spikes, I mean with the thumbtacks as a boot, and he still was like this dude like that adrenaline kicked up like he didn't even feel no pain. I'm like, bro, either he's really built like that or he just took it. And the thing is, I don't understand. They took the bag of thumbtacks and put some of them in his mouth. I would have choked on that because that's kind of scary, bro. Because that was scary a little bit. I was like, yo, they need to. I hope the ref checked it on him after the pay per view. I really hope they did because, dude, that match was great. That match was amazing. I'm sorry. That match was great. Like, bro, the spots were crazy. The crowd was into it. And this is what I was talking about with Jungle Express with Christian. And it's like, they have great chemistry. I like those guys. And I see so much with them because they're young. They're ready to go. They're young. Christian's like a vet. So it kind of has that veteran instinct. And it kind of works for that. He has a good spirit, though. I'm not going to say, it's not like Edge. But he has a really good spirit. And I kind of believe there's a lot of things I kind of believe with that too because this thing is like, yo, and before I even get into the Miro versus Danielson, because that before I get into it, it was great. It was amazing because you know what, and I'm just gonna say this one message. Like I said, my prediction came true, guys, last night. And for all the doubters who said Daniel Bryan was gonna lose to Miro, bruh, he beat him. Bryan Danielson beat the crap out of him. Because the thing about Miro, he's great. He's got great speeding power. But the thing is, you're messing with a guy who's a really, really good one of the greatest technical wrestlers besides Chris Benoit. And I really wish he was here. You probably would have enjoyed that match. But no, but yo, I love the fact that they didn't let up. They were hitting each other in the corner. They were throwing each other. Like he did suicide dives. He was doing knee strikes off the apron and landed them and didn't hurt himself. And the funny thing is, it literally took him, like, he went from doing the label lock and then into the guillotine, and then he literally did his other submission. And Nero passed out, and he was at the finals. Like, he actually gets a shot at the title. And I love that match because told the video package told a great story without it even being crazy. And the thing is, I thought maybe they were going to do something with Miro. But Miro's not a bad dude. It's just that he is so focused on trying to be God's champion instead of just being the champion. And I love the fact, even with Hangman, like I'm going to say with the Hangman, before I get into the Hangman thing, Hangman Adam Page's match was, the Omega Page match was great. It was fantastic because, dude, like Hangman now, this version of Hangman, I would say, like year 2 Hangman, this dude is at a level. Like, this dude came in on a horse and his memory started to play like on a movie screen. And I like that. And I like the fact that he literally got off the horse and it said, you get as a cowboy, you get back on the horse, you keep riding. He's like, I will give you blood, my sweat, and I will also give you cowboys. And I'm like, bro, I like this guy. I wanted him to be the champion ahead of time. But I'm glad they did this now. Because you know what? I don't hate the guy. Because that match was amazing, man. And this is the thing. Like, Kenny Omega's a great wrestler. He's a pro wrestling artist. But I don't think he's a god of pro wrestling, though. I think if anybody's the god of pro wrestling, it'd be Ric Flair or Chris Benoit or Eddie Guerrero or, one of the greats like them. Even the Four Horsemen, like when Arn Anderson, Ole Anderson, T.A. Magnum, and Tully Blanchard. Those dudes are the greats. But him, he's not even a god. Like, Hangman Page went from like a guy who literally just drank, became inebriated, lost his way, got back on the horse, went with the Dark Order, found his passion again, and did his own thing. And I love the fact that even when the Young Bucks came out, and the thing is, they were doing everything. He was doing buckshot lariats. He was doing Deadeye. He did Kenny's finisher, the One Wing Angel, and did it to him and got a 2 count. The crowd was into it. And the thing is, like, the Young Bucks coming out and saying to him, not even stopping him from doing it, and letting it just happen, was amazing. And I'm glad that he won. I'm glad that the Dark Order came on and came with him and celebrated with him. Because I'm like, bro, he won. He won that belt. Like, he can't stop. He'll probably can't stop taking until Wednesday because... And then before the match even happened, we get another forbidden door that's opened. We get Jay Lethal. We get Black Machismo, bro. We get him. Like, I can't wait for that match on Wednesday. I can't wait because, like, my brain's already thinking of the possibilities. Like, Jay Lethal's in now. Like, AEW, bro. Like, this whole pay-per-view, guys, like, this whole pay-per-view gets an S rank because that pay-per-view was a 10 out of 10. Like, I have Jay Lethal, bro. Like, my brain can't even cope with it right now. Because the fact of, in a matter of 2 years, AEW is becoming the top dog. And they got all this talent and they're using it perfectly. And I'm just like, bro, if I'm thinking they already got Jay Lethal, they got Ishii, they got my boy Minoru Suzuki, they got him, they got Leo Rush, they got everybody. And I thought to myself, like, bro, there's a whole bunch of people they're just snagging. And I'm just like, yo, I would have never thought about Jay Lethal. I thought it would be Jay White that showed up. But it's Jay Lethal because I was like, oh. Bro, as soon as I heard the music and saw the Titantron and he came out, I was like, oh, snap, it's Jay Lethal. Like, and I've been wondering what happened to him. And now he gets a title match at the TNT title. And I really want to see that match with him and Sammy Guevara because I think it's going to be a hell of a match. Because like I said, guys, the whole pay-per-view was great. This just proves that AEW is that brand, is the superior brand because they never... The matches shouldn't make me feel like this, but they do. I can't... explain it. It's so surreal that we're getting all this stuff. Like it's a great thing to be a wrestling fan in 2020. I mean in 2021 because you get a ton of things, right? You get a ton of guys. And then it's like the company he like Tony Khan keeps killing it, bro. He kills it every time. And I'm just like I can't wait. I cannot wait for Revolution. I can't. I still cannot wait for it because of the time, the money, the effort. I can't wait for Revolution because it's gonna be amazing. And the fact that Hangman is the champion and Daniel Bryan's the contender, he's not gonna do it on Wednesday. I know he's not. He's gonna wait till he do it at a pay-per-view. Because the thing is, Kenny gonna do he's gonna do a promo or he's gonna do a thing like what, like why didn't you guys help me? Because bro, they looked him in the face and he won. This is what I'm saying. Like, and this is what I was saying with my predictions. Like, the paradigm shift of AEW changed. You don't get that, bro. You don't get that entire that kind of that kind of thing. You don't get it because if even if you did, right, you wouldn't because I've already seen a bunch of craziness where I've seen things that most people would have never done. And the thing is, I, I've seen it. Like I've seen a bunch of things that it was amazing. Like the pay-per-view itself was good, guys. Like, but anyway, this has been my review of Full Gear. I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you guys for the views. Thank you guys for the support. Like I said, the channel is still growing. It's only been 2 years, but the channel is still growing. Thank you very, very much, guys. I appreciate it. Peace, good love. Have a good day, guys. I'm out.